players not suited up tonight. Tim, how frustrating is it to be injured and watch your team play without you?
It stinks. I mean, you train so hard to play in games. You sacrifice so much. To get that taken away is just too bad. It's not fun sitting on the end of the bench in street clothes.
Nope. I mean, you can try to give your teammates some pointers here and there, but it's not the same. And when things start going wrong, not being able to check in is incredibly frustrating.
Here's Allen, guarded by Diggins Smith. Pass to Allen. Swords. McBride outside. Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
You see, this is what you get with Kayla McBride. You get a clever scorer with just a knack for earning free throws.
And you think of intense competitors, Kayla's got to be one of the first mentioned. So much passion for the game. She's one of the league's hardest workers.
And the first one drops. And thinking of Kayla McBride, her will to win translates well to the offensive end.
Yeah, there's not a defender in this league that she's afraid to go up against. And Kayla just likes to keep defenders guessing as she can score in a variety of ways.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A unanimous selection to the WNBA All-Rookie team. McBride made an immediate impact in this league.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Turner. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast. And the Aces with possession. The drive by Angel McCoughtry. Rebounded by Coffey. Pass to Diggins Smith. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. And stolen by Brianna Turner. Diggins Smith with it. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Carolyn Swords. McBride outside. Wilson. She's guarded by Griner. McCoughtry outside. 5 to shoot. The long 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. Pass to Taurasi. Griner down low. Diggins Smith. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's McCoughtry. Turner grabs the board.
A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
Here's Taurasi. And she hits it to tie up the game.
It's okay. You play good defense. Sometimes you get beat. You're not the first person Brianna Turner's done that to.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Well, one player who I think has all the tools necessary to succeed in this league is Brianna Turner. And I think that when she finally gets her big moment, she's going to deliver.
Pass to McCoughtry. Here's Wilson. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. The 3-pointer off the mark. And when I think of Turner, I think of a player that has a lot of potential, Tim.
Absolutely. I mean, her time is coming. Offensively, she's incredibly skilled and fundamentally sound, especially as a screen setter, an offensive rebounder as well. Long, athletic. She'll make her presence felt in this league.
And she's now 1 of 4 to start, just trying to get it going offensively.
McBride outside. McCautry outside. Tries to snap the cold streak, and another miss by Las Vegas.
She just has not been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Diggin Smith, and it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
A patient defender with a passion for blocking shots. Wilson's such an intimidating presence.
Las Vegas trailing. Here's Allen, looking for her first basket still in this one. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Active hands and timely anticipation are a pivotal part of Diggin Smith's game.
McCautry outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Taurasi outside. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. That's basket number 2 with her 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
I know it's not in vogue to shoot the mid-range, but guess what? Brianna Turner does not care at all about that. She loves this area.
Now here's Swords. Allen, guarded by Diggin Smith, and that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. Pass to Turner. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Whether it was a shoulder surgery, an ACL tear, Brianna Turner dealt with a lot during her collegiate basketball career. But she always remained locked in on rehabbing and keeping her hoops dreams alive.
Now here is McCautry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wilson. And the shot clock expires. Great D to stop him cold. Phoenix in the lead. Well, Brian, after bouncing back from injuries late in her college career, what can a healthy Brianna Turner bring to the court?
Yeah, it's great to see her bounce back from those injuries she suffered, but she's exceptional on defense, Blake, whether it's rebounding the ball or swatting shots away. Now, she has everything she needs to be a great player in this league, and I'm rooting for her.
Now here is McCautry.
Relishing on undisciplined defenders, McCautry loves to capitalize on the defense's mistakes.
Speaking of the best offensive players in the league, McCautry has to come to mind. She led the WNBA in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
The first free throw is good.
Putting her sweet tooth to good use. McCautry opened an ice cream shop in Atlanta a few years ago. Pretty cool, huh?
So she gets them both. Now here's Hartley. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Wilson. Oh, hammered. Wow. She'll go to the line. It goes on A'ja Wilson.
Not afraid to challenge defenders. Turner plays with confidence and composure.
And on top of Angel's scoring ability, her effort on the glass has always impressed me.
Me too, Blake. She's never lacking energy or enthusiasm when rebounding the rock. And rebounding is an effort game, and Angel understands that.
That free throw, no good.
After suffering a torn ACL in college, I'm excited to see what Turner has in store for her WNBA career.
And she sinks the second. Well, guys, dunks are certainly some of the most exciting plays in basketball, but you don't see them too often in the WNBA. Should the league entertain maybe the idea of lowering the rims?
Well, if the players were okay with it, Blake, I think it could have some big-time benefits in terms of promoting the game, because every basketball fan loves to see slam dunks. So if there's more of them, maybe it'll help the league's popularity grow, and even former MVP Elena Deladon has been an advocate of this in the past.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's a slippery slope, though. I think many WNBA players want to play the same game as their male counterparts in the NBA, and they know that they're certainly capable of it. I'm all for trying new things, and it's something, you know, that fans and players want to see. Why not give it a little test run?
Hartley, good.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Young. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Angel McCautry. She's covered by Taurasi. 4 on the clock. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
An elite shooter with all-star caliber stats, McBride is nothing short of a treat to watch.
Here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Cunningham with the bucket.
Well, Cunningham has remarkable shot efficiency, and that goes back to her beautiful jump shot.
Pass to Hamby. McCautry. Now Young. McBride outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so here's Phoenix. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Cunningham. Vaughn. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
And one of the best players in the WNBA, Brianna Turner, in action tonight, the former MVP. She does it all on the wing. One of the most dominant players ever.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And with Taurasi, she is at her best when the stakes are at their highest.
Look, Taurasi has multiple finals MVP awards, and that speaks to that mindset you were talking about. And she's been compared to Kobe and Jordan for her impact on the league. That's the kind of generational player Brianna Turner is.
That one is no good.
Okay, let's take a look here tonight at A'ja Wilson. Now, she was the first overall pick for the Aces back in 2018. And, you know, she was actually the first pick ever for this franchise's iteration in Las Vegas.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hartley. From deep. Angel McCautry grabs the miss.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game. And for Wilson, the 2018 Rookie of the Year, she is clearly the future of this team.
And you know, Blake, she's not the tallest center in the league. Wilson's only 6'4", but she is as smooth as it gets in the post on both ends of the floor. Great footwork and a fantastic sense of the game.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Griner. She tries for 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. In transition, Young has fantastic finishing ability, a nose for the bucket, looks to run.
Now here's Hartley. Pass to Cunningham. They get a hand on it. Fires. And she hits the jumper for 2. The Aces trailing. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Young shot's good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Griner. Pass to Vaughn. Clock at 6. Here's Hartley. No good on the triple. And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 3-point game. With some arc. Robinson, no good.
Well, good defense in the paint, worth its weight in goals.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here's Robinson. Young, she's guarded by Hartley.
Well, Jackie Young, she grew up in a small town in Indiana and went on to also play collegiate basketball in state. But after being drafted #1 overall by the Aces, she'll be spending lots of time in Las Vegas. And that can be hard for young players sometimes, adjusting to a new scene, a new environment.
And the first one falls for her.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the 3rd junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd.
And good on both. Phoenix leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smith. And here's Griner. Here's Walker Kimbrough. That one good for 2.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And here's McCautry. From long range. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Mercury up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
You know, it's really about limiting your mistakes, and they've done that here in the first.
And I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways to widen that turnover margin.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hartley outside. Griner. Pass to Vaughn. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
Ooh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
Here's Rogers. She's guarded by Hartley. Inside, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line.
Well, as the league continues to try and put out the best product it can, are there any recent rule changes that stand out to you guys?
I like the changes to how the all-star coaching staffs are selected. It used to be the head coach of the previous year's conference champion if they remained in that role the next season. Now, whichever team in each conference has the best record, about 2 weeks before the all-star game, they'll get to be coach of the big event.
What I like is the changes to the WNBA draft, because now teams are permitted to trade first-round draft picks in successive seasons if they want to. And to me, it just provides front offices with more flexibility. And, you know, hey, if you want to trade your picks for a potential blockbuster move, you can.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
Well, the Mercury franchise with a few banners. Now, they got 3 in total, and those have come in 2007, 2009, and most recently, 2014. And you just got to think of them as a very well-run organization.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Now here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hamby. Now here's Rogers. That 3 off the mark. And you look at the history of the Mercury, they stay competitive.
It's not just the titles that set this franchise apart. They've only missed the playoffs twice in the last decade. They have great leadership, and that's helped this team succeed.
Now here's Hamby. She's guarded by Hartley. Outside Robinson. Wilson. Left side Rogers. Tipped away. Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. They get it again. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Defense a little too anxious there. And look, Wilson took full advantage. She's good at exploiting her defenders' mistakes. You know, I admire the confidence that Wilson plays basketball with game in and game out. She remains calm and collected every time she's out on the hardwood.
First free throw is good. And talking about Wilson, she isn't afraid to go up against anybody.
Yeah, and I think that's part of what makes her a great shot blocker. Never wants to let in any easy buckets. Her defensive presence means so much to this team.
And so she hits both.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line here.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Rogers defending. Pass to Vaughn. Diggin Smith. That shot off. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Outside Robinson. Lets the floater go. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
On the court, Wilson doesn't take no for an answer. I mean, she'll battle through any defense.
And the Mercury call time here.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. She gets that one.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Wilson. 6 points for her. Clock at 6. Allen, guarded by Diggins Smith. Let's loose for 3. Las Vegas the rebound. Another shot. It's not gonna fall. She's taken 4 shots and made 2. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, precise decision-making has to be one of Diggins Smith's standout talents. I mean, she really has a deep knowledge of the game.
Here's Allen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's Vaughn with the rebound.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Allen. And another miss by Las Vegas. And Hamby over to help. Diggins Smith with it. She has 7. Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Vaughn. Outside Diggins Smith. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter, shooting it well here, and defense may need to think about making an adjustment.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Well, looking at the players who make their teammates better, who tops the list for you guys?
It has to be Sue Bird, the best point guard in WNBA history, a calming veteran presence on and off the court. She just seen so much in the league, so her teammates trust what she says and what she does.
Hold up, Tim. What about Brianna Stewart? I mean, she entered the league with a bang and earned the trust of those around her right away. And she just plays with so much passion that it rubs off on her teammates.
This Aces squad struggling. Here's Allen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Wilson outside. Double team on Asia Wilson. They tie it up and it's a jump ball. And here are the Aces now. Pass to McBride. To the wing, right side. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. Now here's Diggins Smith. Defense right on her. That's tipped. Vaughn. Banked in off the glass.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Here's Allen. Pass to Wilson. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Breathing life into the league since the day she was drafted, Wilson brings passion and intensity every night.
Now here's Diggins Smith. 10 points for her. Here's Allen. McCautry with it, guarded by Diggins Smith. Here's Wilson. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance points, they're just like bonus points if you can get them. Tried to step in and cut her off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't establish position.
Just a tough play for that defender.
Now here's Diggins Smith. D right on her. Taurasi outside. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. That shot off. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. On the wing, Kayla McBride tries from the block. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
Puts everything on the court. Now, McBride will risk her body and mind every day for the good of her team.
Here's Turner. She's got 5. Back to Diggins Smith. Skylar Diggins Smith drawing the double team. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Pass to McCautry. Out to the left wing. Here's Allen. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Not happening with that shot. She's put up 5 and made 2.
Not able to find the target from three-point range in the second quarter. She did hit one in the first.
Taurasi. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Angel McCautry.
Put so much pressure on defenses, and it's really Taurasi's quickness and scoring ability that make her so tough to defend.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
And the Aces, they're a team that isn't looking to stretch the floor. They do most of their work in the mid-range and around the rim area, and they'll rarely take more than a handful of threes each game.
And she makes both free throws. And for the Aces, when you look at their personnel, the inside approach makes sense.
Well, they have good side on this roster and know it works. We're last in the league in 2018 by a large margin in terms of three-pointers attempted. They play at a high pace and just try to get shots closer to the iron.
Now here's McCautry. Shot from the top of the key. She hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You know, not a great start for her in the first, but she's quickly turning that around.
Pass to Taurasi. Back to Diggins Smith. The wide open shot is on the money.
She's come alive since the start of the second quarter. She's been on fire.
And stolen by Brianna Turner. To the middle. Diggins Smith lays it up and banks it in.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Outside Young. On the wing, Angel McCautry. And it's blocked by Brianna Turner.
Great display of timing and athleticism from Taurasi. That'll pump up the entire team.
Here's Griner. The basket good off the assist from Brianna Turner.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Fellas, I don't think it's a stretch to say Brittany Griner is the most dominant defensive player ever in the WNBA. Standing at 6'9" with length, she just owns the paint.
Outside Young. McCautry outside. Pass to Young. Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. And that one drops. Griner is so intimidating down low. The multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year changes a game.
Absolutely, Blake. I mean, Griner forces opposing teams to alter their game plan, and she's been doing this from the jump. I hope you guys remember when she led the league in blocks as a rookie.
McBride misses. To the inside. And stolen by Angel McCautry. And too long on the shot.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here's McBride. She's got 9. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
I continue to be impressed with McCautry's defense. Now, she moves her feet well to stay in front of opponents, and with her active hands, she's able to make a lot of steals.
And the first one at the line is good. And thinking of Angel McCautry, she's got to be considered one of the best two-way players in the league,
Yeah,
right?
no doubt, Blake. Her defense is great. But McCautry's offense always has to be accounted for as well. Such an expansive skill set. She's no easy cover. 2 words to describe her: difference maker.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Well, fortune can definitely be found in Las Vegas, and if you're asking why, well, just listen to this. The Aces have won the WNBA draft lottery 3 straight times now after drafting first overall in 2017, 2018, and 2019.
2-3, Brianna Turner. Here's Griner. Back to Hartley. This one for 3. Asia Wilson grabs the board. And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Now here's Robinson. On the wing, Angel McCautry. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
A strong offensive identity and knowledge of the game make McCautry one of the toughest covers in the league.
So far, she's hit all of her shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first one falls. And that's good as she hits both shots. And the Mercury with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Hartley. Griner with the ball. Here's Turner. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's on De'Erica Hamby.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
No wasted trips. They're taking care of business at the line.
And that's how you protect the lead. They're shooting 100% from the free throw line this quarter.
Both good at the line. And here are the Aces now.
Trailing by 17.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now McCautry, 8 points for her. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. It doesn't go for her.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Mercury out in front, leading by 17.
And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. A fantastic game from Diggins Smith in this one.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Griner with the ball, now guarded by McCautry. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Just a one-of-a-kind player. Brittany Griner is the all-time leader in dunks at every level. High school, college, pros. She's not just 6'9", she can really jump.
We've never seen a WNBA player like Griner before. She has great lift, Brian.
Yeah, and it really started back in high school in Texas because as a sophomore, she worked out with the football team to improve her leg strength. And really, any way you look at it, Brittany Griner is a once-in-a-generation type of talent. Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
And here is Diggins Smith. Pass to Griner. Diggins Smith. Back to Griner. Diggins Smith with it. The 3 is up. The rebound by Swords.
I'm sorry, but that is not a shot she should have taken in the face of such tough defense.
Allen's shot is off.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Pass to Coffey. Back to Griner. And the layup's good off the glass.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner and you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring.
McBride, she's covered by Taurasi. McBride with the ball. Griner's there. And the basket by McBride.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Taurasi outside. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Here's Allen. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Here's Griner. Here's Turner. Asia Wilson grabs the board. McCautry outside. Pass to Allen. And here's Wilson, guarded by Diggins-Smith. To the middle. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. That one on Diggins-Smith.
Well, Brittany Griner, one of the biggest names in the WNBA, and standing at 6'9", she's a dominant center in every sense of the word, and she just does everything you want from a two-way star.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And with Griner, she initially gained notoriety for her dunking.
I mean, one of the few players who regularly throws it down, and that's not all to Brittany Griner's game, though. She has great length, great touch, and uses both to get scores right over defenders.
She hits both from the stripe. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Griner. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here's McBride. She's covered by Taurasi. Here's Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Diggins-Smith. Taurasi outside. Turner outside for Diggins-Smith. Here's Coffey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Just 3 to shoot from the high post. A nice shot by Diggins-Smith.
Scoring the ball effectively so far, Diggins-Smith has a rare combination of skill, quickness, and playmaking ability.
Here's Allen. Not gonna go that time. Excellent D there from Skylar Diggins-Smith. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Asia Wilson. To the left wing. Here's Allen. She's guarded by Griner. Back to McBride. Carolyn Swords, high post. 5 on the clock. Swords. Takes it out to McCautry. No good on the 3.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
Pass to Taurasi. Shoots over Wilson, and the Mercury tack on 2 more.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
McBride, she's covered by Taurasi. Now here is McCautry. Not a lot of room. And there's the call on Brittany Griner. That will get her 4th foul of the game. Here's Wilson. 10 points for her. Double team on Asia Wilson. Outside Rogers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Swords. The Aces with another miss.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Pass to Taurasi. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Man, how about this percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Oh, I'm loving it, and I'm really loving every second of it, actually. I mean, they've found their rhythm from deep, no doubt about it.
Now here's Wilson to halt the run. The shot that time not on target. And the Mercury going the other way now. Pass to Coffee. Back to Diggins Smith. Here's Coffee. Rogers defending. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Vaughn gets to the rim for 2 with a D all over her.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
And the Aces call time here.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Here's Robinson. The Aces with another miss.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Outside Young. They need this. Griner with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. 6 to shoot. Right side Young. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Do not test Griner, the active leader in rejections. Why? 6'9", plus timing.
Now here's Griner. 13 points in this game. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
The drive by Kayla McBride. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's on Bria Hartley.
Well, some might call McBride her team's vocal and emotional leader, as she really knows how to fire up her squad, and her teammates really have no problem rallying behind her.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Yeah, and speaking of McBride's impact, she just makes those around her better.
Yeah, her scoring ability opens up the floor for the rest of her team, creates good looks for others because of all the attention on her.
She's perfect from the line this time.
A perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for sure.
Yeah, those free throws are helping them keep contact.
Here's Cunningham.
7 points in the game. Pass to Hartley. Great D that time from Danielle Robinson.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
On the wing, Kayla McBride.
Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Pass to Vaughn.
Cunningham.
Hartley. Robinson covering. Out to the right wing. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. The Mercury making a switch here.
On defense, Phoenix.
Tries a 3. Robinson's shot's good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. She's got 7.
Here's Smith.
Back to Hartley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Danielle Robinson. That's her first foul. Now here's Hartley. Robinson covering. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. 5 to shoot. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Robinson. The kick out to McBride. Kayla McBride draws the double. Hamby. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Rhea Hartley with some nice D.
Pull the trigger.
Makes it off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Robinson. She's got 5. McBride. Over Griner. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
To the left side wing. With the fadeaway. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Mercury out in front, delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Amby outside. Pass to Young. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, one thing Jackie Young brings to the floor every night is her ability to facilitate the basketball. Her teammates know that if they get open, Young will find them.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, tallying up assists sure isn't anything new to Young. Tim, what makes her such an effective distributor?
Oh, first of all, Blake, she has elite court vision. It helps her scan the floor effectively. She's also unselfish. Her only focus is the team's success in winning the game.
So she picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list. Lighting it up again, Griner led the WNBA in scoring for a reason. She's expanded her offensive game.
Now here's Young. She's tightly guarded. Outside Rogers. Clock at 4. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Back to Hartley. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here's Phoenix. Hartley outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Coffee. Good. And the assist goes to Bria Hartley.
Well, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Outside Rogers. Back to Robinson. Amby outside. Rogers. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. The Aces with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole because she is not helping their offense.
Robinson comes with the double team. They get it back. Right wing. Here's Coffee. She's guarded by Wilson. Coffee, no good. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hamby. Now Wilson. Second chance shot. And it's Hamby getting it to go.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Hartley outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And the Mercury, another three.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Rogers. Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury. And the Aces making a change here.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Smith.
Coffee. Here's Walker Kimbrough. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Outside Robinson. Mercury with the rebound.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Allen. Back to Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Asia Wilson. Intercepted. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Can't hit that one, so Las Vegas will take it the other way. Inside, the steal. Down low. Here's Coffee, covered by McCautry. And that one's good, Coffee.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Allen. McCautry outside. Shot clock at 5. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A young player who understands the game well beyond her years. Wilson plays like a veteran.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough.
Here's Smith.
Here's Walker Kimbrough, covered by McCautry. Here's Smith, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Outside Rogers. To the paint. And Allen gets it to go.
The height difference there was huge, but she canceled it out with great body control in the air.
That body control right there is essential. If you're giving up a bunch of height on flat ground, then you better be good in the air.
And be able to adjust in the air, too.
Here's Smith.
Pass to Vaughn.
Here's Smith.
Coffee. He's guarded by Wilson.
Boy, I mean, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
Offensive board. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And one of the stars of the WNBA on this Las Vegas team is Liz Campage. And she's an Australian star who played in the WNBA initially in 2011 before heading overseas. But since coming back in 2018, the 6'8" center has been nothing short of dominant.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Smith.
Out to the wing.
Pass to Cunningham.
Beyond the arc. And the Mercury, another three. And for Campage, she owns the record for most points scored in a game.
She dropped in 53 in 2018 against the Liberty. In her prime now, she is shaping up to be one of the all-time greats. Just dominant physically. Her ability to use her size and take over a game is second to none. The fans just love her.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, if you want to talk about shooters, let's talk about Sophie Cunningham. Whether it's from the free throw line, mid-range, or downtown, she had good numbers in college, and it's been fun to see her bring that to the WNBA.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Well, we know about Cunningham's shooting touch, Tim, but let's discuss her versatility.
Well, Blake, her teammates have raved about all the little things she does for their squad. She can drive, collect offensive rebounds, and always plays with toughness. A little bit of everything.
Here's Cunningham.
Pass to Griner, and she comes up with the deuce.
Well, it's really been a tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
Here's Allen. Wilson with it. Here's McCautry. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
With the ability to score at will, McCautry's team has peace of mind whenever the ball's in her hands.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. Outside Rogers. Pass to McCautry. And here's Wilson. To the right side. Here's Young. They get the rebound. Goes up again. Knocked loose. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Young comes with the double team. Pass to Griner. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Defended by Swords. 4 on the shot clock.
Here's Cunningham.
The shot, no good. The Aces go the other way with it. And here's the fast break. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's some nice work on the offensive glass.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Here's Cunningham.
Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Aces. Inside. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Vaughn. Now here's Griner. Walker Kimbrough, guarded by Young. 4 on the clock. To stop the drought, and it's blocked by Asia Wilson. On the wing, Angel McCautry. And a miss there on the triple. And here the Mercury. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Walker Kimbrough, guarded by Young. Here's Vaughn. Here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound, Mercury. And the shot goes in.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Young. To the middle. Double team on Asia Wilson. Launches a 3, and that's good. Jackie Young for 3.
Terrific pass. You know, under the double team, it's great to see her stay as cool as she did.
Now here's Griner. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that'll wrap it up